welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to restore an old art piece. It's one of my first videos that I made on this channel, and I made it like almost a year ago, and then I let it outside without any protection after painting it with acrylic paint, and I never varnished it or give it any protection coat, and I just let it outside in my garden, and it got rained on, it got the sun on, and it's just very destroyed already. As you can see, all the mushrooms and the stones fell off, so now I want to restore it and make it look good again. So here I have a mica piece, and I glue on the tree stump on the mica to give it a base again. And I cleaned the windows already because they are out of glass. If you saw my video, there's a glass jar inside. And now I'm painting the whole tree stump again using acrylic paint in a brown color. Just give it a fresh coat so it looks all clean again. Actually, I don't really mind the look of it after it got rained on it and the colors like faded off. It looks pretty gardenish and natural, but you know, I just love this art piece so much, and I thought it would be nice for it to give it a fresh new beginning. So yeah, painting all the stairs and the door and the window again using a lighter brown. And here mixing a green for the plant that's growing on the tree stump, and give it a new fresh green coat so it looks more vibrant. To be honest, it was really satisfying to renew this old art piece. And after finishing this project, I was looking for other pieces that I can renew, but I don't really have more. And I was thinking about, like, I see a lot of crafters on YouTube. They buy stuff on thrift stores, and they restore the pieces, paint them, and make them look new and give it a whole other design or look. And I really wish I could do that because it's a really satisfying process. The problem is we don't really have thrift stores in here in Indonesia, so I cannot really find a piece that I can restore like this. So yeah, maybe you have an idea for me so I can do more of this kind of videos, because I really enjoy the process. It's so satisfying, you know, from something that's some people want to throw away, and then you can renew it and make it valuable again. That's so cool, I think. And as you see, I am just repainting all the parts, like the mushrooms. I put a whole new broken white on it and give it some details, and the flowers, a new pink fresh look for the flowers, and of course from all the sides, so it looks good from every angle. Here I'm using some PVA glue and glue it on the mica and a little bit of the tree stump, and I'm adding some new gold porcelain clay in green and make the strokes using a clay tool so it have the grassy texture. So I'm just adding a little bit of grass to make it more complete, I think. And here I'm repainting some of the stones. A lot of them fell off and I just lost them because I had to wash the whole bottom of this piece because it was on dirt, so it was really dirty with a lot of dirt on it, and I have to wash it off. And then the mushrooms fell off and the stones fell off, but as you can see, I repaint them and they will look good again. Now I'm using my hot glue to glue on the stones onto the mica and the piece, because stones are just easier to glue on using the hot glue. And here I'm adding some details to my mushrooms, a little bit of brown underneath, so it's not just white plain, and adding a new red coat on the top. This is so cool seeing it like vibrant again. And what I'm doing right now is using a little bit, tiny bit of lighter paint and stroke it on the paint that I already have there, because I have like, you know, texture of the wood, so some strokes in there, so the paint will just get on the upper surface, so we have like dimension, like highlights and depth. And I like to do that to my pieces, so it's not just one solid boring color, but it has some texture on it. And now I'm adding some little white dots to my mushroom using a tiny brush. And I'm gluing on the mushrooms using some PVA glue to the grass. And to glue on clay, for me it's easier using PVA glue because it's just bind very good. And here I'm using some yellow and adding some little details to the flowers to make them look more alive. And I'm adding a little bit more gold on the handle. The gold was the only color that doesn't really fade it. And here I'm using a lighter green to give some dimension to the leaves, and cutting out the rest of the mica pieces. And yeah, this is the whole new piece. I already varnished it with some clear varnish, and I spray painted the mica underneath and black spray paint to make it just look more clean and done and finished. And I'm really satisfied with how the outcome is. I'm really happy about it, and I love my piece again. Like, I'm so happy about it. I repeat myself. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and see you in the next video. Bye.